Credit goes to me. Hold on, don't forget, we are three. Yes, but when anyone is in danger, I am the one who saves them. So, you want to say that you are more strong and have a stronger willpower? Oh, you are so smart. Yes, all children know how smart I am. And let me tell you, I have a stronger willpower than yours. Fine, then let's have a challenge. Here is a plate full of laddus and a plate full of bananas. Let's see who can control his hunger for the longer time. Challenge accepted. Our time starts now. Let us do not stare at those plates and sit quiet, or we'll feel more hungry. Yes, stop. Yes, you are right. There are so many loving children sitting in front of us. But I have heard that these all don't enjoy eating fruits like me. I mean, they prefer eating junk food instead of healthy. No, children, please, don't do this. Yes, don't do this. Otherwise, you will not be able to be strong and fit as we both are. Yeah, now let's be generous and distribute these fruits and laddus to some people sitting here. Yes, you please do the honors. By this time, everyone please see this card.
Gift to the children. Thank you.
Eat healthy food. Avoid junk food. Thank you. He gave me this strength. It is because he cannot live without his friends. They cannot be separated. He is always united with his friends. So, children, it's our time to go. But always remember not to fight amongst you. Because the cartoons are imaginary. But you are not imaginary. You have to learn the good things from them. Because you are not cartoons. You are human beings. Okay, children. Bye.
Wow, it was an awesome performance. Although they were new to the middle section, but they were too confident. Rest for the decision I leave to the judges. Now, Class 7 standard will enthrall you with their recitation based on the theme, woman or the position of girl child. The judgment criteria is as follows. Memory, 10 points. Confidence, 10 points. Pronunciation, 10 points. Intonation, 10 points. And overall presentation, 10 points. Now, I call upon the magicians to conduct this program. Thank you.
Hi friends, we both are great magicians and we are going to introduce you from the students of class 7. They have magic in their words and will recite poems in front of us. Hey Hardik, do you know who will come first on stage? Yes, I know. There's something in your hand. Check it. No, there's nothing in my hand. Check it, Krish. Oh yes, there is a magical trick. Of Neil House is coming to recite a poem. Abracadabra, giri giri choo. Good morning to one and all present here. Today, I, Sahib Mehra of class 7B, representing Neil House, stand before all of you to share an open secret that that is the life of a woman. Hope my poem will serve an eye-opener for all of us. So, the title of my poem is A Woman's Birth. She gave life, she is a wife, she is a mother, and she is a friend. She is a sister, a survival to the end. Appreciate her, we don't dare. Ask her worries, we don't care. Wipe away our tears, they are invisible as air. She works, cooks and cleans. She laughs, helps comfort and hide her pains. When you struggle, she pulls you through. All this is she, then what do we do? Complain and create a mess? Provide stress and leave our feelings depressed? Push her away and ignore her advice? Tell her she's nothing without thinking twice? She swallows her pride and keeps her feelings aside. Does as you need in order for you to be free. Ignores your ignorance and tolerate your flaws. She answers with pride, dignity, and a complete loss of self. You call her nothing? I call her strong, smart, caring, giving, surviving, tolerant, and powerful. I call her a woman. Thank you.
It was a wonderful poem by Sahej. Hey Hardik, there's something in your pocket. Check it. Yes, there's a thread in my pocket. See. Hardik Kapoor is coming to recite a poem in front of us. Abracadabra, gilly gilly choo.
History speaks with eloquence the role which women has played in the lives of men and the nation. Good morning, one and all present here. I, Hardik Kapoor of class 7th, is going to recite a poem on women empowerment, and I am glad to represent Prithvi House. Women's power is increasing with a great pace. They no longer have to be in disgrace. The valiant Rani Lakshmibai was as great as any man. On hearing her name, the British ran. The deaf and dumb Helen Keller, till date, is remembered for her determination, which made her famous in every nation. The Reverend Mother Teresa spread love everywhere. People like her are very, very rare. The French patriot and saint Joan of Arc was condemned and sentenced to die. She was burned at the stake when a teen, at just the age of 19. In space, Sunita Williams has soared so high, about which most of us can only think and sigh. J.K. Rowling earned her fame through her laudable imagination of the well-loved and famous Harry Potter's creation. Women today have more power. They are no longer compared to a delicate flower. Their strength is increasing every day. Through all the obstacles they are making there. Through all the obstacles they are making there. At last I want to say, honor women. They intervene and weave heavenly roses to our earthly lives. Thank you.
What a wonderful poem by Hardik Kapoor. Hey Krish, there's something in your shoe. Check it. No, there's nothing in my shoe. Check it once, Krish. Oh, one more check. Now, Hesha Muhammad of Vayu House is coming to recite a poem. Abracadabra, gilly gilly choo. Good morning, one and all present here. My name is Hesha. Today I am going to recite a poem in front of you. Title of my poem is Women's Birth. Let me live and let me grow. Give me a chance and I will show whatever is here done by a man is possible for me too. Yes, I can. God made man and had a thought better. A draft is made before the final letter. God made man and had a thought better. A draft was made before the final letter. Woman was created to bring all the love, to harmonize and heal. She's as pure as dove. To harmonize and heal, she's as pure as dove. She binds us all together, works for all. She binds us all together, works for all. Her chores are endless and days are small. She cooks and feeds and loves and cares, caters to all needs, her heart she bears. Caters to all needs, her heart she bears. Her sons and daughters she shields with Ellen. Her sons and daughters she shields with Ellen. For their bright future, she readies her plan. For their bright future, she readies her plan. She scales the Himalayas and measures the space. She scales the Himalayas and measures the space. But Chandris and Kalpana keep up with pace. With the changing times, she takes new roles. With the changing time, she takes new roles. Society still sees her as human no more. Society still sees her as human no more. Nirbhyas all die. Nirbhyas all die. And do not live long. Do not live long. We don't think us to be toys. We will sing the song. Don't think us to be toys. We will sing the song. Let us just live and let us just grow. Give us a chance and we will show. And we will show and we will show. Thank you.
It was an inspiring poem by Hesha. Hey Hardik, there's something in your ear. Check it. What a joke. I don't carry anything in my ear. Check it, Hardik. Okay, I'll check it for you once. Yes, again. There is a check. Manya Kapoor of Agni House is going to recite a poem in front of us. Abracadabra, giri giri choo. Good morning, one and all present here. I'm Manya Kapoor and I'm here to recite the poem I'm from Agni House. The title of my poem is She Sits There a Flat Amongst Flowers. She sits there looking at her father, who carried her in his arms when she was a baby, who is wiping his tears of joy now, who is wiping his tears of joy now. Her heart beats for him. You see, she sits there looking at her mother, who brought her up with tender care. She is smiling when her eyes are misting. She is smiling when her eyes are misting. She misses her mother even now. You see, she sits there looking at her siblings, who played with her and made merry with her. Their hearts are singing and eyes are twinkling. Their hearts are singing and eyes are twinkling. Their sister is getting married, you see. She is there, saying bye to all her loved ones. She tells them, don't worry, I'll come to meet you all. I'll come here, carry my baby in arms. She blushes and laughs, like bells ringing, you see. She sits there, a flower amongst flowers, carrying so many dreams in her, smiling joyously and with shy. It is her wedding day. Her father-in-law shouts at her, where is your father? Where is the dowry he promised? Her mother-in-law yells at her, where is the dowry promised? No dowry, do not come near my son, she says. Her sister-in-law screams at her, where is your dowry? Without your dowry, how will I get married? Her brother-in-law cries, where is your dowry? Without your dowry, how will I get a seat in college? Thousands of such flowers are burnt every day. This burnt stench is suffocating the entire civilized world. They stand there watching these deaths in agony. We can't do anything, they say. Isn't it time the flowers, big and small, join hands together? Isn't it time we let the devil poems were wonderful and inspiring. What do you say about it, Krish?
Yes, all the poems were very good by children of class 7. Hey children, do you like the poems? Okay, bye.
Thank you, magicians. You left us spellbound. And class 7, you were brilliant. Now, I would like to call Nimisha.
Step 4 is the art of speaking without any preparation. On the spot, the topics were given to the students just 5 minutes ago.
Now, let's see the judgment criteria for class 8. Coherence, for 10 points. Confidence carries 10 points. Relevance to the topic, 10 points. Richness of subject matter, 10 points. And overall presentation, 10 points. Thank you. Now, I would like to call the first participant, Swastika Tiwari from Neat House.
Good morning to one and all present here. Good morning, Anju ma'am. Good morning, sir. First of all, I would like to thank you, ma'am, for giving me such a nice topic. If I were the principal of the school, what changes would I have liked to bring about in the school? First of all, it's going to be very difficult for me to speak upon this topic because, sir, you've already given everything we required. Everything a student needs, you've given us, sir. For that, I would like to thank you. But still, as a student, I've gone through many situations where I have experienced that something is lacking in us, something which is very important. The first one is that we never ask questions. The questions arise in our mind. We always have questions. We feel that thirst, but never do we take that much care that we ask them, that we ask the teacher about the answer, that we ask that what is the answer to this question? Why don't we quench our thirst? I would like to ask each one of you. Don't you feel that you have some questions arising in your mind each time you go in each and every subject? Then why don't you find out the answers? You should find out. Why don't we quench this thirst? First of all, I would say that many a times, like whenever you've done any activity in CCE, you might have come across many questions. Then you might go and research that what is the answer. You might go find out what would be the answer, what is, and then at last you would come across something which might give you the answer, but another question arises at that time. You know that knowledge is a perennial sea. It never lasts. It keeps on going on and on and on. The more you get inside it, the more it gets deeper. And those who try to go to each and every depth of it, those are the ones who leave an unerasable mark on the humanity. The second most important thing which I feel is lacking behind is honesty. We all are afraid to speak out the truth. We feel that we might lose friends, we might lose marks, etc. and etc. Why do we feel so? These things does not cost anything. But you know what? When we do some honesty, when we speak out the truth, we feel happy even when we lose something. So let us take a pledge. Let us mix the sugar of humanity with our personality and make the milk look sweeter. Make the milk more sweeter. With this, I would like to end my speech and thank you for listening to me so patiently. Thank you.
Thank you, Swastika. Your speech was commendable.
Now I invite Kushika Jha from Pine House.
A very good morning to one and all present here. Today, I, Kushika Jha, feel privileged to speak on the topic that our classmates are friends or competitors. Hey friends, do you really think that our classmates are competitors? I don't agree to this. Just imagine the day when you're given the paper friends. Without them, our life will be in sixes and sevens. And we all know that life is just like a rose. It is very beautiful, just like rose petals, but it also have thorns. And to tackle with those thorns, we need our friends. And these are those friends who help us in our sixes and sevens and who support us in our thick and thin.